I actually don't mind answering that question myself. Basically, 3 years ago, Sonic was released from prison, actually. He no longer has to be the blue running rat that you know. He's now free to basically be the idiot he's always dreamed of being, which essentially resulted in him deciding to use his freedom to become an influencer or TikTok star or something like that. I don't know. Now, obviously, he can't use his branded nickname that has been signed over to Sega, which is fine. I mean, it isn't actually his real name. That's his nickname. That's all I know.
Some of y'all be like, Sonic, Ogilvie is not your real name. How are you going to tell me what my name is? Google what is Sonic's real name, then come back.
We all know, however, that Sonic is a lot cooler than whatever this is. But hey, it's his name, it's his brand. He wants to use his real name. Let him have it. So anyway, he approaches me and he says, hey man, I want to start a podcast. I'm a really big fan of these guys. I want to try something similar.
Look at Shadow. Shad Master Hedgehog. You know what, Shadow? I love you, man. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Come on, don't resist. Come on, don't resist. Don't resist. Don't resist. Don't resist. Come on, don't resist me. Come on. Get your hands on. Woo! Hey, look who's here. Mr. English Trigger. You think?
Oh, and by the way, side note, Sonic is 100% a bad influence on Silver. Silver will never know his true potential because he is so infatuated with this idiot. Anyways, I went ahead and told him I have no idea what a podcast is, so you can basically miss me with the idea. But obviously he doesn't know what no means, so he continues to keep asking me, right?
Why don't you talk to your fans and stop being a dried chicken breast?
Hey!
Maria!
Give me that.
He creates all this channel art and basically he sets up a date and basically I agreed to do it. But after thinking about it a little bit, Chris mocked me and Sonic called me a grilled chicken breast. And I didn't like it. So I took my time showing up.
Sonic. Is he not coming? I'm sure he's somewhere with his arms crossed. So how are you late to your first video? If he's not here in 10 minutes, I'm out. Hey. What? You wanna do a TikTok?
Now, I need to go ahead and apologize to you guys now. If I would have known that my tardiness would have resulted in the following, I would have 100% been on time. As a matter of fact, I would have been punctual. But as you can see, once again, like I said before, Sonic is a terrible influence on Silver. And as a result, we got this. As you can see, a prime example of idle hands. A chaos spear was needed in this case. However, I did eventually decide to show up, after I got ready, of course.
Well, it's about time. Absolute trash. I'm glad you decided to show up. Late to the first and you came in here with half a barbecue chip sandwich. What a disgrace.
I had to make a stop at Sally's place.
What? Sure you did.
As you can see, there's a sudden jump there, obviously, because truth is, the acorn is always on Sonic's mind. It's an easy trigger and I enjoy exploiting it considering he's constantly frying me about every flaw that I have. It's nice to see a frown through that constant plastic smile. But as you can see, we continued to record and he was going through his spiel, his introductions and so forth. And we had to actually cut the volume here because unlike him, I don't like using my real name for other people to exploit and make fun of. And honestly, he was just really terrible about setting up his camera, and it was just a big mess.
Yo, I hate this camera, man. It keeps doing this weird zoom thing.
Sheesh.
You ready? Hit me. The Slavic asks, who's your favorite artist?
Now keep in mind, it took this narcissistic fool at least 30 minutes to answer the question. And eventually we just simply got tired of waiting. So we went outside and just kind of took a break, which ultimately led to us not finishing the project. And by the time we came back to it, Sonic had already changed his mind and moved on to other things. Basically, he started doing things like going live, collabing with people who we didn't know. By the way, this girl was there, I think, a couple times. Sonic is like obsessed with this girl. I don't know what it is about pink hair, but it does something to hedgehogs, I'm guessing. Then after the Sonic movie was coming out, he eventually did a little bit of like reacting to the trailer and things like that. And I think he was really enjoying that and getting in his bag, but all of a sudden he just, I think his account got banned. His account got banned, yeah.
Oi. Come on, you guys. What's the big deal? What's going on? Help me. All right, let's see. Thanks for contacting us. Before we can help, we need to confirm that you own this account. Please reply to this message. Send us a photo of yourself holding a handwritten copy of the code below, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you can see your face. Hands on the both sheet of paper. Your name of your account, username, blah, blah, blah. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Fingers crossed.
He attempted to get his account unlocked or unbanned, but for whatever reason, it just never worked, and we never actually got a reason as to why his account was banned. And he never bounced back ever since then. I think he was pretty much discouraged. I've never seen him that way, but he got down. And then all of the hard work that he had been putting in eventually led to, surprisingly, like a massive spike in growth on his TikTok account, which pretty much put like a new pep in his step. So Silver, Sonic, and I got back together.
That's your brother, then treat him like your brother.
And thanks to you guys, we were able to jump back in the game. So we gave it a second chance. And Sonic got a new studio somewhere around Mystic Forest and said, hey, let's try to shoot another episode. By this time, I'm kind of invested, and so I obliged.
Dude, this is crazy. Just listen.
How's it going, man? This is Knuckles. I called to just leave you a quick message about a vision that I had. A vision sent to me
Did he
by
send
the
this to
Master
you?
Emerald, of course.
No, it wasn't for me. Just
In this vision,
Jet just forwarded it
I
over
saw
to me.
your face.
Wow.
And in my vision, I imagined, when I saw your face, I began to start to bash your skull in vehemently. With passion, with determination, of course.
Wow.
Just to make
dude,
sure
I'm
you
telling you, he's
understand,
nuts.
this is a vision sent to me by the Master Emerald, man. I only think it's just to let you know, when the Master Emerald speaks, it comes to be. Only a kind person would let you know in advance of a vision that I saw.
Holy cow.
telling you. He
Your
hates
eyes
him.
open, I'm sure at some point in time, it will come to be where I am bashing your skull in vehemently. Just wanted to share that with you. Godspeed, Jet, in all your perfection.
Yeah, he's down bad.
Sheesh. Oh my god.
Now, this actually was a really good time. I enjoyed myself. But this idiot decided to post this video to the account, implying that I had some sort of romantic interest in Amy. And Amy saw this, so obviously that killed this venture. But basically, Sonic tried to apologize, and he said, hey man, I'm going to do another Pop Smoke video. I want you to jump in here since, I kind of messed up. And based off the success of that video, we kind of jumped back in there to keep going, giving it a try. And so far, we are still in the game. So you guys will be seeing some new stuff from us very, very soon. And cue the new entrants or the old entrants.